Hello, everyone. It's Cribini and Tina.
Hi.
Welcome to the pop-up birthday live for the birthday
Let
girl.
me sit back so I can relax. Yes. It's my birthday. Welcome.
You guys make sure that you let us know where you're from, what part of the world you're from this evening. We're doing a pop-up live celebrating Tina's birthday all day long and all day strong. So if you're there, help me wish her a very, very happy birthday.
And we want to give really quick before we start a shout out to Relocate candles. We will have their information underneath some of the videos because that beautiful candle that you see behind us,
right
that rose-colored pineapple, that is mango coconut, and it smells amazing, and it's delivered to your house. And it happens to be my cousin, Christine. So, hey, let's celebrate small businesses. Let's celebrate woman-owned businesses. Let's just celebrate.
Here's another one, too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and this one. I love this one.
She got it going on with the candles, y'all.
Yes.
So you get
all handmade in her house.
So.
Thank you, Dennis.
Hey, Dennis, what's happening, man? How you feel? Where you at, man? I ain't talked to you in a long time. Last time I talked to you, I think you were you was out in Puerto Plata, and then you went back to San Francisco or the West Coast, then you came back. So I forgot. I don't know if you're from LA, San Francisco, but I know you're from out that way. So
so Tiffany's on here, my A1.
Hey, Tiff,
day
what's up?
one. She's on here, of course, with us celebrating my birthday. And those Velvet candles, that's Christine. Information will be underneath the videos.
Hi, Christine. How are you? Excellent product, excellent candles. As you can see, we got it burning right here behind us, and it kind of looks like a what? A golden.
It's like rose gold, but it's a pineapple. I love it. I love I just love all the presentation on it. It's pretty. And it smells really good. But I like that the wicks are like that crackling wood.
Like
it burns like longer, and yeah, I like it.
Really smells great. Really smells great. Absolutely. So hope everybody's having a wonderful day.
Dennis said Cali, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Dennis, you're moving in 2 months. I thought you were already out in
I thought
DR.
we'd probably having a house or something built. I mean, that's what I was thinking. Cool, man. I'm glad you're good, though. I'm glad you're good to go. Glad you're good to go.
So thank you. I'm getting like all my Big Sarge and Blue Truth. Thank you for my birthday wishes. Thank you. Remember, you can just hit in that little corner and send Tina some wine.
Buy me a coffee or something. It's the birthday girl. So show the birthday girl some love.
Feel free to send me
Feel free. Don't hold back. Absolutely.
Oh, Tiffany has the most important question ever. Okay, Eric, what bandwagon team are you jumping on for the NBA Finals? Because we know this is the biggest bandwagoner, and the Lakers didn't make it because we're LeBron's. I like LeBron.
I never did do the Lakers.
So now he's a Suns fan all of a sudden, Tiffany.
I'm going with the Phoenix Suns because I'm closer. The next day over. It's only a few hours away. So why go? I'm closer to Arizona than I am to LA. So why go win down there?
So all of you that really believe that, let's get some hand raising as you hit the thumbs up and you check in so I know where you're from, because just check in, because obviously he's getting old and senile. He's going with
I'm not. Don't tell him that. But listen, I know good and well we ain't got no whole bunch of Laker fans on here. Because Tiff, you started all this, okay? So what team do you have? What's your football team and what's your basketball team, Tiff?
Yeah, but hers are consistent. Yours is, I don't know who has the better record, right? Am I lying? Okay. I'm not lying.
Okay, well, let me tell you something.
The people that know you,
let me tell you something how it works. There's a lot of people, a lot of guys have made a lot of money playing a sports book, and they pick the best team and the championship team, and that team wins, their pockets become very, very loaded. Okay, so
Eric's
go with the winners.
Eric's helping all the winners
I'll go with
get
the winners.
more money, definitely.
So I roll with the winners.
See, Tiffany said Bulls and the Colts. Bulls, because everybody knows that if you live in the northern part of Indiana, you're close to Chicago. So everyone's we're old Jordan fans, so we're all Bulls fans in heart,
Oh my
And
God.
then you got the Indianapolis Colts, so of course she's going with them. So Dennis said he got residency approved.
Nice.
He's completing his vaccination. So glad you're getting the
Smart
vaccines
man.
in the U.S.
Smart
Way to go.
man. Smart man.
I knew he was. I knew he
Wow.
was smart.
I knew he was on top of it. That's smart man. Hope you got that.
Dennis said Milwaukee in 7. Ooh, controversy.
I heard
He's going against you. What?
somebody saying Milwaukee at 6, but I don't think the Suns are done yet. So I mean, we'll see what happens. But they sure put the Lakers out. That's for sure. They sure sent the Lakers back home 4-2.
So A said Chicago Bulls. Okay.
The Bulls.
Listen, all of us from back in the day.
Okay, so you guys from the
feel
Midwest.
me?
Okay, I
It
understand.
was like the Jordan,
I understand
Pippen,
you guys.
Rodman
I understand
era.
that. I understand that.
Some of us never got, until LeBron came around. I didn't get past it. So yeah. And Terry said, "Thank you, Terry." Terry said, "Happy birthday." Oh, Dennis said the sun has it. So Dennis is on your side.
There you go. So, way to go, Dennis. Way to go.
No, he said the sun has set. Sorry, I read that wrong. Oh. Good one,
Come
Dennis.
on, Dennis, man.
The
What
sun
side
has
you on, my brother?
set.
Come on, man. They ain't done yet. I guarantee you they ain't done
And Big
yet.
Sarge says he's a Chris Paul fan.
There we go.
He's
That's what I'm
going.
talking about.
There you go. So now you have somebody.
Chris
on your
Paul.
side.
Because you know what? Either one of them ain't won a championship in about 40, 50 years.
See, and literally, that's why I said I feel for Chris Paul
Mhm.
because he's tried so hard. He's made it to so many playoffs.
Right, absolutely.
Or almost to the playoffs. So I was like, I feel for him. Like I would like to see him win. But other than that, I don't got a hair in the game because
But the next 2 games going to be in Phoenix.
Mhm.
So they do good at home. So I don't know what happens when they hit the road.
True.
So we'll see what happens.
But what happened to them when they went to Milwaukee? Because
They should have won. They should have won that game,
Oh
the
my
last game.
God.
They should have won that game. But just let it go. Chris Paul wasn't on his game. But you know what? The history is going to be made either way.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we'll see what happens.
Dennis said that we look so refreshed. You know what? It's because we're hanging out with our kids and they always make us feel young, right?
Absolutely. Plus, today's Tina's birthday. She's been gone for last. My daughter's taking her to the movies. She's been to the movies. She had some kind of
Brunch with the girls.
brunch with the girls today, and we ain't done. The night just beginning, and it's just gonna be just a great evening. Got some Italian food coming,
and friends coming on the plane.
and friends. Got
so there will be many. I feel like there will be many adult beverages. Which, by the way, that's a perfect segue to say, hey, if you would like to donate to Tina's beverages. Hit that little
Tina's
money
birthday
sign that you
beverage.
see down on your right-hand side, because I'll be more than happy to have a good time for you. That's what I'm here for. Remember, I'm the one that gets stressed out with all the messages and the emails and the
I pay it no mind. Okay, I pay it
and
no
the
mind.
editing. So help
So
me feel better.
you got some people that said some nice things, and you got some people that said some mean things. So there you go.
So thank you to all the I got more happy birthdays. Thank you so much. Feliz cumpleaños a mí. Gracias por todos. But yes, Blue True said, "Are you guys in the States?" We absolutely are. We're in Vegas.
Yep.
We're
Las
at
Vegas.
our other son's house. We have 2 sons, so we're at the other son's house because we are chilling until we do our live. Thank you, Dennis.
Thank you, Dennis.
Thank
Good
you for
looking out, my
donating.
brother.
Because we're going to go to San
San Francisco.
Yeah, so we can get the last step of our Portuguese visa done. And so that's why we want to go live. So just to kind of refresh everybody, we're definitely going to do a live on the 24th, 2 Saturdays from now. And the reason that we're doing that live is because
we're gonna give you guys an update on the process of our D7. And we're going to the consulate with your geese in San Francisco.
Yes, so we'll be doing that.
So absolutely.
I'm trying to look at all my So yes, Vegas. It's a hotbed out here right now. I know you guys are seeing that like all the news. Like COVID's going crazy. Everybody's coming here. And so everybody's passing the variants all over. So we are trying to be cautious, but
and how
I'm here, have my adult beverage.
We want to wear no mask, so we want to be out there, in the crowd and all that kind of stuff. So we're just home chilling. We got some food, and we're just enjoying our day.
Thank you, Big Sarge, for donating.
Thanks,
Thank
Big
you.
Sarge. Way to go, man. Way to go. Yeah, let us know where you guys are from. We know Tiff was here, and we know she's from Indiana.
And Christine's from Illinois.
From Illinois. Mm-hmm. And get ready for some snow in just a few months from now.
I knew that's where he was headed with that.
It's coming,
I
Tiff.
knew he was headed to all of you just be hating on my Midwest.
No, Tiff be talking about, she's the second wife.
Come visit me.
And she's like, what team you going with this time, Eric?
So
put me on blast. I'm going to tell Michael on you.
You had to throw her under the bus. So cheers. Let's all raise our glasses.
Raise our glass to
virtual cheers. Clink, clink, clink,
to you guys on Tina's birthday. She's looking more beautiful every day with those beautiful green eyes. Now, a lot of you guys haven't seen her up close and personal, but if you have,
how about you close and personal today?
But sometimes your eyes change color, babe. And sometimes your eyes look blue, and depending on your outfit or whatever, or what kind of angle you're getting. But for the most part, she's got some green eyes. She's got the most beautiful green eyes I've ever seen in my life. When I seen her eyes, I asked her, I said, honey,
are they yours? And I was like,
I said, are they yours?
Send me a check.
Because I was like, they look too good to be a transplant. So I know they wasn't a transplant. And I know you have a contact. So for the most part.
So anyways.
She even got a funny face on her cup. That is weird. What you got? I forgot. Where you get that cup from?
This is actually this is from Frozen, but this is Julie's cup. I just got
my goodness. You should let her read what's on the back of it too.
Oh, that's very fun. What they say? Portugal for 53, right?
We don't give out no ages here. We just do numbers in a different kind of way. But for the most part, okay, we got a long flight when we do leave here, and we'll be in the air for a long time, for the most part. Yes. But anyway,
make sure you guys are hitting the thumbs up.
I said she'll look now. We can do a survey. To me, she'll look a day over 35.
Or are we guessing? We're guessing my age now.
We don't do it.
I do it to him all the time, but I'm fine with it.
Do it to me all the time.
I'm fine with it.
I'm not.
So go ahead and guess. Guess my age, guys. Let's see.
So we'll see. We'll see who gets close to it. Tiff, you can't be in this, okay?
Yeah.
Tiffany
and Christine can't do it because they know they are my age.
They're family. I mean, family. So.
Yeah. Oh, everybody's so sweet.
So right now outside, it's my watch tells me it's 106.
Oh.
106 is definitely better than 118 when it was last week.
It wasn't that bad when I was out this morning, actually. When we went to brunch with my daughter.
Yeah,
it wasn't that bad. I got out and didn't want to run for the car, so it must have been not that bad. Because when we got out of the movies, I ran for the car. I was like dying.
Somebody said you are hot. Thank you very much. I appreciate
Tiffany.
That. Oh.
Oh, thank you, Christine.
Thank you, Christine. Guys, look at the candle. Look at the close. I want them to see that candle. Mm-hmm. It's got such a beautiful aroma coming from this candle. It's just unreal. If I had my way, I'd let it burn all night.
Where's the other candle? I want to show the wick.
Candle right there. Yeah,
I
show
can't
the wick.
With the wick.
Now the wick is a different kind of wick. It's not like
for me because I can never get it open.
It's not like a regular cut. My hands are okay. Here we go.
Yeah, it's wood, right? So like the wood burns like wood in a fireplace. Mm-hmm. That's what I love about it because look how high the wick is. I've been burning literally the hell out of this candle because I love it. But you see how the wax slowly, because it's hand poured, it doesn't burn out as quickly. But you see how much higher the wick is than the candle, and I'm telling you, it's that wick. Yeah, I love it.
I've never seen a wick like that before, Tina. See, this is my first time.
I love it.
I've seen a wick like that.
Remember the app that we used to get? The thing on was it Amazon? No, Netflix, where we put it on Christmas.
With the fireplace on.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. That's what it reminds me of.
So we're definitely taking this one with us to Portugal. That's going with us. I can promise you that. I'll find some in my camera bag.
Other ones. She's gonna send us some.
But I just like the color of that. I mean, it's like
the rose.
I wish I could.
Dominique wants it, so you gotta fight Dominique.
Oh, so, Dominique! Please.
Latino Rap Records said, "Are you in the Caribbean?" No, we are in Vegas right now because we're getting our citizenship for Portugal. So no. And Dennis, where can we purchase this candle? I will put the information in so you guys can do it.
Absolutely. So yeah, I hope you guys having a great day. It's always good to have some good candles. Some nice aroma going on in your place, okay? And it's just, I'm telling you, I was shocked when I knew that she had this type of product going on. And hey, she's got my vote, plus she family. So hope you guys are
but
doing
still,
good.
If it wasn't good, I was like,
it wasn't good. We was
but
like,
it was good.
I passed up on this one, but
amazing.
it's amazing. I'm smelling it right now. I had the other one on earlier this morning when I got up and had my breakfast. Lit it up. Tina had it lit, and we let it go for a while. And it lasts a long time too. I mean, it's long lasting.
I
wow.
said, because this is banana salted caramel, this one. And like, I've had this one burning for like hours. Like I honestly forgot one time it was on. And so that it's gone down, but one day I just let it go for 3 or 4 hours. It smelled so strong when I came down the stairs. I was like, whoa. Cause like literally 5 or 10 minutes, it's like the whole entire. So to be clear, my son's house is like the what do you call this? Like the great room. The great room is about 800 square feet, and it like filled it up within 5 to 10 minutes. It was like, I was like, woo, I smell it. It's good. I love it.
So that means if Dominique's going to try to take that from us, we got to get another one.
So Tiffany said, after San Francisco, can you please come to Indiana?
If it ain't snowing, Tiff, well, we'll just see what happens. We'll just see what happens, Tiff.
Why you like Tiffany?
Tiff, it's humid. Tiff, good well, it's humid right there. And the mosquitoes are having a party right now. I know they are.
Everybody, these ticket prices have gone. Okay, so going to Indiana would probably be fine. Coming back to Vegas, like that was even going to San Francisco. Going to San Francisco is really cheap. Coming back to San Francisco to Vegas was so expensive that I was like, what is going on? But like I said, we're in like, I don't know what it is, but everybody's coming to Vegas. Right. Because everybody wants to break out of the COVID season. Y'all need to find somewhere else to go. Go to Miami or something.
Get the lockdown. They're trying to get a lockdown. But there's a problem with the pilots. So some people's planes are getting held up a little bit.
Yeah.
But hopefully they got that reserved, because if you pay me $247 an hour, I'm gonna fly. So I fly. Here you go, right here. No, make it $250 even. That's $250 even. I'll fly you.
So Latino Rap Record says, I guess no more DR. I mean, we still do all kinds of videos on the DR. We were there so long that we're still doing all of our consultations. We are still doing tons of new news and everything that's coming from the DR. We're not really going to be there that much because, like I said, we need to transition into Europe for a while. So we're going to be a little tied up. Just like when we first got into Santiago. When we moved to Santiago, it was literally every video was about Santiago. And then little by little, we got to do other things outside of Santiago. But yeah, so, I mean, no, we ain't saying, I mean, we left a lot of friends and everything. So
we got family and friends out there in Santiago. So we ain't going to just forget about it.
Yeah. So Terry said 30. God bless you, Terry.
Thank you, Terry.
I have a child that's almost 30, so no. Unless I had my child very young.
I'm gonna leave it just. I'm gonna leave it just like that. I like that little cute little. You are amazing. I like that, Christine. That's really cool. She's really creative.
Yeah, it's really cute.
I'm sorry I only got a chance to meet her one time. I wish I had went home with you when you went home, and then I could have hung out with you guys before you went to the airport.
Oh yeah, for a funeral.
Yeah, for the thing. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
But you met her in Vegas.
I know the one time at the Cosmo, right? At the Cosmo.
Yeah, we went to P.F. Chang's.
You sure? You talking about the same person? Okay, all right.
You met her twice. You met her at the Cosmo, and then we went to dinner with her husband. So that was 2 different times.
2 different times.
She was and then was not, yes.
Got you. I'll get ready to say, I said something.
Ooh, you're right.
Something missing.
Look at him checking me. So everybody check in. Make sure you give that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up hit that like really quick so that you get credit for that and we get credit and you get that good, precise, accurate information.
There you go.
And everybody that tells me I'm 30, I am here for you. Thank you so much. I accept and receive that 30.
Birthday girl. God has been good for another year for my beautiful sweetheart.
Exactly.
And one day we're gonna share our story, how we met each other and everything. We're gonna share that.
Hey, what you got to do now? You can do it now. Lots of people have asked. I just don't want to do a video for it. So I will answer text and you do that.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Okay, so we met. Okay, I went through a horrible divorce, and I had an apartment then, and recuperating, getting myself together, and then I was out hanging out one night or one evening, went out for some dinner.
Afternoon.
Well, the sun's still up, so it was during the summer. I think it was in June. I mean, it wasn't that hot. Wasn't like
August. Because our anniversary is always August 19th. You know how guys are supposed to remember that.
Yeah, you know, guys remember that. So
thank you, Carlos.
Something's but anyway, I walked by a table and there was 3 people sitting there, and I noticed her. And I said, "Oh my goodness!" Then I noticed my homeboy who I used to do music with.
Yes.
And I was in the band, and so I said, "Hey man, who's that beautiful girl sitting over there?" I said, "Oh my gosh, she's beautiful." He said, "Well, there's 2 of them sitting here," and he said, "This one right here, she's my wife, so she's mine. She's not available."
My sister.
Which her sister, which my sister-in-law. And then she said, "But this one over here, she's young, single, and free." You know, so
put me out there like that.
So you can talk to her, but this one, she's taking with this one right here. You can talk to her, man, and everything like that. So so I didn't want to crowd him, so I just ease on the way and said, "Okay, if it's meant to be, it will be."
On the way.
And I walked over, and I talked to some of my homies that I work with, and they was, sitting out having some sushi and, and just kind of hanging out on the patio. So then she came back over, and then we had a conversation. Then that's when I looked into her eyes. I said, "Wow," I said, "Wait a minute now."
Wow, he's leaving so much out. First of all, I was celebrating, and
yeah, she's celebrating a divorce.
I had a lot of martinis.
And yeah, a bunch of them.
And you asked for my phone number, and I said, absolutely not.
But you gave me your card.
Yeah, I gave you my business card, but I was like, you go and buy me a drink, and then we could talk. And then you said, can I give you my number? And I said, you put in my phone, but I'm probably not going to call you.
Right. So she kind of played me off. But you know what? The way I look at it is, if it's meant to be, it will be. Okay? Because I pray, ask God for somebody special. Okay, somebody different, and
that's for somebody crazy because you got.
Yeah,
watch what you asked for.
She's different now. She got a lot going on. She's different. She's really different. But 13 years later, here we go. So at first she kind of played me off, but I said, you know what? I'm not that kind of aggressive guys that will just kick your door down, for a date. I said, I'll just sit back and I'll wait. And if it's meant to be, it will be.
Right. So how that ended up, because a lot of people ask us, is I was sitting bored one day and the kids were like, you need to go out. Like, you're annoying us. And I took my phone and I scrolled and it landed on him.
Right.
And I was like,
me.
No.
My phone number.
And so I turned my phone off, and then I went back and I scrolled again and it landed on him. And I was like, I looked up and I was like, well, I guess you're trying to tell me something. So let me call this guy. And I called you and said, hey, what are you doing? And you were like, oh my gosh, nothing. What do you want to do? And I was like, I want to go out. Let's go out.
I was be available.
Let's go hang out. And so just hanging out led to going on 14 now years.
14 years, baby.
In August is 14 years.
And we'll be celebrating. And man, we're gonna be in Cisco then?
No, we're going to be getting ready to fly to Portugal.
So we're going to be probably, okay, yeah, that's right. We sure are.
Mm-hmm.
We're ready to fly. We'll be at the airport.
Hopefully.
For the most part. Hopefully
everything works out in my timing, yes. We'll be in Portugal celebrating that. Yeah. So, yes. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you. And Tiffany said, if you have 30 in your mind, she said, Eric is old and senile.
Tiff, why you got to be so bad tonight? Tiff, now you watch me on your big screen TV acting like that. Now, just for that.
That's why she's my A1 since day one.
Tiff, now I thought I taught you better than that.
She said she is. She's right there. And Carlos said, you two make the YouTube super couple. Oh.
Thank you.
We try
to keep it real. We got some haters, but even Jesus had haters. So there you go. So
my haters are my motivators.
Okay. But absolutely. We're always going to have the Caribbean on our minds no matter where we go.
Yes.
We're always going to be close to, this time we'll be a lot closer to the beach.
Mm-hmm.
and we'll get into all the details and we get set up and get settled in and finally get our stuff. But for the most part, we'll be hopefully 15, 20 minutes away from the beach. So we'll be a lot closer than we was in Santiago because they haven't got that freeway built yet.
They're working on it. Actually, I feel like they're doing pretty good, but
it's not fast enough because we've had some terrible roads going from Santiago up to Puerto Plata, and it's just been going through the mountains. That mountain path was no joke. So again, I hope you guys having a great day. The weekend's almost here. Hello.
Yep. So make sure you're checking in and you're giving us likes and thumbs
up.
Yes. 800K7 says, I'm more than happy to know that you're both fine. I hope you enjoy your stay. I hope that you had enjoyed your stay in the Dominican Republic. However, I warn you that it's expensive here. Here where? In Europe? Oh, in the US. Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah.
If you're talking about the US, I know.
Yes.
I'm like dying. Like I told the girls this morning, I was like, I hate.
I'm going to do a retirement perspective on that. I ain't going to put it out today, but I'm going to do a retirement perspective on the average cost of an apartment here in Las Vegas. So in case you guys are coming this way, you'll know what to expect. Okay. From the medium range to the mid range to way up there range.
Insane.
Okay. It's crazy. It's insane and it's nuts. And going to break that down for you.
Yeah.
So you're right, man. The cost of living here. I mean, and
I couldn't do it.
More people coming from California here is just like the price is just steady going up. It ain't going down. It's going up. So
I enjoy my money going into like investments.
There you go.
Other things. And I don't really like my money going to just frivolous. Like tonight he was like, where do you want to go to eat? And I was like, really nowhere. I go. See, but okay. So how do you guys like to celebrate your birthday? Let's do that. Hit me up in the comments and tell me what if I could give you your perfect birthday, how would you celebrate it? Because for me, I'm kind of, even though I'm an extrovert, I'm kind of an introvert quietly. And my perfect birthday, like I told you, because he goes, I want to throw you a party. And I was like, do you want to throw a party or do you want me to have a birthday that I want? Because to me, my perfect birthday is spending time with my kids. So I have scheduled times with all my kids and relaxing.
Right.
Yeah, he's looking at her dog. She fell asleep, but relaxing and like sitting at home, like having my adult beverages where I don't have to worry about getting anywhere. And that's what I love. So, but that's just me and Tiffany. See? Tiffany, that's why we're best friends because literally we're the same person.
Now, Tiffany, no, good.
You're the vanilla version, and I'm the damn Puerto Rican version. We're the same person.
Tiffany, you like going to Chicago with restaurant, something fancy with you and Michael.
But she loves times with her grandkids, and her boys. She loves it. So she's like a family person, and she's like me. And then Dennis said dinner with family and friends. Boom.
That's cool. That's cool.
He just wanted to throw a big party. And I was like, when you throw a big party, though, everyone expects me to cook because I'm a chef. And then I end up with the cleanup. I was like, what kind of birthday is that? I don't want to do all that.
Well, that's what you for being such a great cook. The people they want to try your cooking. But it is a lot, though. Because when you have a birthday, you want to just be able to sit back and relax, okay, and just enjoy yourself.
So Marino says, what do you drink? Hold on, let me show.
I drink
red wine.
Red wine, basically. And also, I had a good Riesling this week.
Oh, yes, from Portugal.
Oh, my God.
Spending time with the different kids. So our son that we're staying here popped in and said, let's go have some Italian one night. Mm-hmm. And then I saw on the menu, I was like, ooh, there's a Portuguese white wine. Let's try that. And it was amazing.
Oh, my goodness. I can't
so good.
Wait.
I don't think it was a Riesling, but I think it was like a Chard or something. Like it was good. It was really good.
Really good. To me, it tastes just like a Riesling. But all the German Rieslings is off the chain anyway. So I mean, you got all the wineries over there. So I mean, oh my goodness, I wanted to do a wine tasting. And
Tiffany said no one's trying to crawl up the stairs behind us. No one's behind us.
Tiffany, you starting to see things?
Latino says Las Colinas small. Las Colinas, Santiago is my area in DR. Oh yeah, that's by the mall that we used to go to all the time.
Right.
Las Colinas.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I love it. And then off to the 27th February? 27?
No, it's remember Las Molinas is where the what's the name of the place that I used to love getting stuff for the house? That you have to go jumbo.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
All that, yeah.
Over there by Paint Box, around the corner of Paint Box. No?
No, honey.
I got the stuff we got the Christmas stuff from. Los Serena.
No.
Okay, well.
Your damn house is haunted. Was it Noah, Dominique? Oh, it was Noah. Okay,
Noah.
so that's who you saw trying to creep up the stairs was Noah because he's
Right.
downstairs.
It's not haunted. It's just my haunted son. Oh my goodness! Hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope you guys are off on the weekends. I mean that.
And you know when we're on this live, you know that we will take any questions. So if you guys have any questions or anything you'd like to ask, feel free to hit us up in comments. I know you're not in the DR, but how's the crime in the DR? I was born there, but I came to the US when I was 5 years old. Honestly,
I would say it's more crime here than it is in the DR. I'm more mass shootings here
in Vegas. Well, you know
than
what?
it is
Vegas
in the
has
DR.
been insane, like off the chain with all these people moving from all over. So I hate to say it, but it probably is because honestly, in Santiago, during the day or night, we just walked around and everything's fine because ain't nobody messing with nobody in the DR. They're all walking around with semi-automatic. Ain't no one messing with nobody. They got rifles. You go to the bank, you go to get ice cream, you go to get this and that. You go to the grocery store, dude's armed. Ain't no one trying to cause they don't want no smoke. So they're fine in but honestly, it kind of balances out. You get over the initial, like, why has everybody got a gun? But you see that is kind of what makes people act right.
Law and order.
It gives them a little act right. In Vegas, I hear they're off the chain. They're cutting people off. They're jumping out cars. They're like,
but there's more people out here now carry guns in there than I ever see. But I mean, it's concealed, concealed weapons.
Mm-hmm.
They have a lot of people have those, but they let you see where they're coming from. You go into a bank, grocery store, whatever. Guys stand there with that shotgun loaded.
Did you feel safe?
I felt safe.
There you go.
As long as you act like you got some sense, you ain't have to worry about nothing because anything jump off, they got the army out there.
And you always said you get what you pay for. So when you're living out there, you make sure that you have security and that you have a gate or because in case anybody's feeling froggy at night, want to jump, good luck because I got not only 1, 2, we had like 3 points of entry that you had to get through.
Right.
We had armed guards outside. So I mean, it wasn't like no one was just walking in our place and knocking on the door going, hey, what y'all doing? They weren't that wasn't happening.
But you know what I used to say, Tina, also, don't go to the DR being flashy, letting everybody see your Rolex and your diamonds, your bling bling, let you in certain areas of town. But it's like that here in Vegas.
Yeah.
You can't be flashy.
Well, I mean, you shouldn't. Tiffany said over 230 shot in July in Chicago. I believe it. Chicago. So I'm here's when I caution you. I'm about to hurt somebody's feelings. Chicago is a cesspool of violence. We know that. They have been just going crazy. And we always know in the summertime, they just trying to beat every record of shootings. They just do. It's like
it's crazy.
Ridiculous.
It's nuts.
But Latino rap record said, I'm not traveling there with the assassination of the Haitian president. So I called this. I literally said, as soon as we heard that the Haitian president got shot, I was like, they're going to post up on the border. Boom.
And they shut it down.
Posted, they closed it up and posted up on the border because they were like, no, because this is the thing. This is what I told you. I kind of almost laugh, but I don't laugh because that's just so sad.
Yes, sad.
That people don't realize what's going on in Haiti in real time. So now here's everybody sitting in their little suburbia, having their little cup of coffee in the morning, watching NBC News, and they see all the poverty in Haiti, and they see the people crying out in Haiti that have been oppressed. And they're like, oh my gosh, that's so terrible. But to tell you the truth, that's been happening for the longest because the Haitian government has been doing it to their own people.
Right.
So to hear that somebody was assassinated, I'm not shocked. To hear that, now the people want to get out, they've been trying to get out. It's why they take to the ocean, take to the Dominican border. It's the reason that the Dominican government is taking a whole bunch of Haitians and putting them in a truck. I hate to say it, it's terrible, but rounding them up and putting them back over on the other side of the border. This has been happening. You guys know it. If you've been following the channel, especially my Dominicans brothers and sisters, you know. It's been happening. And
I did a lot of videos too on just going to walk into the market.
You did a video where you were behind the truck. Remember that?
Behind
and
the truck.
Were videoing, taping them, taking.
And the whole truck was full of them coming over the border. But now, as soon as this president got shot, they know it's going to be some unrest and got killed. And they took his wife, and she's in Miami recovering. But they shut the team. They shut them borders down so fast, we couldn't even blink our eye before they was shut down.
Oh, I knew that was going to happen. And then they're like saying, oh, we just don't want, we don't want to say in Haiti, the Haitians, U.S. give us exile. No, look, because I hate to say it, but the U.S. is dealing with the influx of, what was it, Venezuelan and Ecuadorian and all the people coming over that border, coming through Mexico. So they're like, we're kind of still dealing with our own thing. Yeah. And everybody's like, oh, how can they not help the Haitians? But here's the thing, like I said before, this is why you have to stay. Knowledge is power. That has been happening in Haiti for years upon decades upon decades.
Corruption.
And they have been destroying their land. They have been destroying their resources. I guess it's new to Susie. Because Susie just is getting her coffee watching the NBC News thinking, oh my gosh, like, where's even Haiti? Susie don't get it. But everybody else that's been in it, like in the DR in Haiti or reading a newspaper, knows that stuff has been going on. So I feel for them, but.
Yeah. Well, that's a little bit of government corruption, I guess, in every country.
Yes, there is.
Well,
I ain't gonna lie.
So, even in DR, they got a new president out there now. They're trying to do some new things, some good things, and have all the infrastructure and all these kind of things. And they're trying to do some solar and get some 5G with the 5G for the phone, for your cell phone.
Oh, you're talking about,
So they're trying to do some really nice things in DR. So
the optic.
So don't be afraid to go. Don't be afraid to travel and stuff and go out there and just have yourselves a ball and live your best life.
Exactly.
Because last time I checked, now it's probably $1 American to 57 of theirs. So you can save a lot of money if you plan right and you plan well. Whole lot of money. Yeah. So I take my hat off to you guys that got citizenship there. And all of you guys that are still there, that are doing well, you chose the right country. You're only an hour and 45-minute ride from Miami. You're only an hour and 45-minute ride from Miami. Different life, different lifestyle. So there you go.
Hey, look, I don't care where you go. Because honestly, like, I don't want no one telling me where to go. I go where I want to go. You guys go where you want to go. But I'll tell you this. I just like thinking outside the box. Who says you have to live where you were born? Who says you live and die and, pay your taxes and never move anywhere?
Right.
Like I said, it's all about trailblazing. It's all about showing that it can be done. It's about making a change to better yourself.
Right. Absolutely.
To do something you want to do. Because that's how I said, a lot of people got on us about wanting to move to Portugal. And I was like, well, how are you going to tell me what I want to do when I want to do it? I can do what I want. I'm an adult. I'm not a child. He's a lot calmer. But I was like, who are they talking to? They're not talking to me. But anyway.
But y'all kind of let people just express themselves, because maybe they just want to blow off some steam or whatever. But you know what? Those people that are still watching us, we got a ton of videos about Dominican Republic from Rooter to the Tutor.
And we've started already with our Portugal videos. So watch those if you guys want to get informed on what is Portugal, what's it all about, what does it have, what can it come, to offer me, and we have even more coming.
And perks and things that you guys would never even thought about.
So make sure, like at this one, make sure you guys are giving thumbs up. Make sure you're watching. We are almost out of here because we were supposed to pop in and pop out because it's my birthday and I need to have some fun.
Right, and she needs to have some dinner, and I need to be off to the airport to pick up our guests.
Yeah.
so
we can have some fun.
So yes, we just been having a great day. We was invited out last night to was it Juan's?
Yes.
Juan's Flaming
Your
Fajitas.
Favorite
My
place in
favorite
the whole
place.
entire freaking
Oh
world.
my God. That's got to be one of the best Mexican restaurants in the whole entire world.
So Tiff asked what the money exchange was to Portugal.
Mhm.
So it's $1 equals 85 cents in euros.
Euro.
So
Euro.
you lose a little bit, but like us, when the cost of living is as cheap or comparable or even less than Dominican in certain things,
Mhm.
it evens out. So yeah.
Right. So what don't even out on this side evens out on the other side.
Yes, and
That's
that's what
why-
right, and that's
why
exactly
we're
why
doing
we're going to
this.
be doing the video, because when you see it's going to be insane. But Mariano Rosario, happy birthday! Enjoy to the fullest. I will. Thank you so much.
I tell you, man. I'm glad.
Well,
I'm glad we're in good health. God's
Yes.
been watching over
amen. Yes,
us,
he has.
and we had our shots already. We're trying to still do social distancing. We get on that plane. I'm wearing 2 masks, not 1, but 2. Okay, and we're gonna be safe because
Yes.
there are some people don't believe in this thing. But all of you guys that had a chance to come back from the DR to the States and get those shots, and maybe spend a little bit of time with family and go back, did the right thing.
Yeah.
You did the exact right thing. I take my
And
hat off to you.
So now our friends that were coming are
Mhm.
delayed, which that's what we keep hearing keeps on happening with all the flights. All the
Wow.
flights have been delayed,
I
pushed
knew
back,
it. I knew it.
canceled, and here we go. Because we just had friends that came in from, where are they, in Tennessee? No, lies.
Yeah, they was in Tennessee.
Oh, were they?
Yeah, Tennessee.
Was it?
Nashville.
Oh, yeah, they were
Mhm.
in Nashville, yeah.
Mhm.
And they got set back 4 hours and then 6 hours on another flight. So I was like,
Because they said they had a
That's rough.
pilot shortage. So, I mean, they paying these guys because it really hurts the airline when you can't get where you got to get
Right.
on time. You got to be stuck in the airport for 4 or 5 hours. I mean, that is ridiculous. They got home like in the morning. So, I mean, it's crazy right now. But I think it's going to change real soon.
yeah. So with that, let's give a last
Okay,
toast.
to the birthday girl.
And remember that you can donate.
Still looking beautiful.
You can get a consultation, or you can do membership on buymeacoffee.com/PortugalE or buymeacoffee.com/CaribbeanE. And that way we can keep you guys up to date. You can get the behind the scenes things that we're not really showing on YouTube.
Right.
Or get your questions asked on a consultation. So with that, I'm ending this night because I'm feeling right.
Happy
And we
birthday.
gotta get somebody from a flight. So
guys, have a great time, and remember that life is to be enjoyed.
yes.
Don't forget.
So remember to hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. Always give this in all videos a thumbs up, because that is the free and easy way to patron the channel, because it helps us to change that algorithm when you hit that subscribe and hit that thumbs up, so that we can keep you bringing you, well, other than this, because this is just fun, but
Right.
keep you
Fun stuff.
bringing all of the concise and correct information that you need from the Dominican Republic
Right.
and or
And
Portugal.
Portugal.
Because hey, who knows where you may go. But remember, all information is always underneath every video, because you know you can do that, right? Because I feel like a lot of people don't know. But anyway, and remember that you can always hit us up on buymeacoffee.com/PortugalE or
And-
/CaribbeanE.
And don't forget, knowledge is power.
Yes.
In his favorite words.
Yes. So with that, good night. Love you all. Besitos. Gracias por todo. Tune in for the next video, and we'll see you
On the next video.
like always.